Everybody, happy Thursday. Last night I kind of created a little new mini kit here, and I'm going to try it today. So far, I mean, I haven't gotten out in the real world with it yet here, but it fits in the pocket really nice. It is condensed, much tighter to me. Unfortunately, last night I went to bed and was playing with the computer. I hope nothing's screwed up. I'm kind of trying to make sure. But yeah, I got Princess. She woke up with her sleeping on my chest. Yes, you were. Yeah. So I'm trying to have a quick cup of coffee. All my bags. I was going through everything last night to set that up and clean out so I can get the big bag ready for the trip and see. But yeah, I don't know. I think, oh, hold on. There we go. A little better handle. I mean, I don't have the big handle on it, so it's a little bit awkward. Definitely want to give this thing a shot for a walk today and see, because I'm curious of whether it's going to twist and turn a little bit with movement, you know, walking and stuff. Contacted Brian to see if he wants his gimbal back today. I think today will be, if I can get a chance to get out, I think it'll be the day that the Pixel goes back and my whole Xfinity line gets wiped out, because financially I just can't do it. So as much as I like having the Pixel as a backup, maybe one day down the road. I mean, my ideal thing would have 2 iPhones, but not right now. So alrighty, well, I'm being drugged down the hill because they see Roy. Literally, I'm being drugged. They're like, Roy, wait for us. We are on the hunt for a Roy. You know, this is going to be a good test of this, because this is pretty, come on! I think he went this way. I'm not sure, though. Where are we going? There he is! And we found Roy. We got to see him. Alright, everybody's happy now. Well, I don't know if Priya's happy. She's not a super fan. Alrighty. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. Definitely a little bit lighter system. So, as long as the shutter button works when I need it to. I think I have my volume now working, so gotta check some things yet. Yeah, it kind of like, it's a little weird, this shutter button. I know I had problems with it before, but it is a fresh battery, so. I was just talking to the, oh, they did take it all out, good. They took all the sumac out, I mentioned yesterday, and they sprayed. The lawn care guys are here. I think it's the owner that I was talking to, because he wanted to talk to the dogs. Mateo let him love him up like crazy. Real nice guy, so. All right, try to get with Brian this morning. What time is it? Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. There's no way I'm gonna make it at 11 o'clock. Come on, Pri. I gotta figure out when I'm returning the Pixel, because I want to do this today and get these accounts canceled. I'm gonna miss it. It was it's a good little device. Like I said, maybe one day we can either get another one and or go back to 2 iPhones, but right now it just needs to be what it is. So 3 presses to get to record. This is the clouds that I like seeing. And they're like a unique little design. Hey, Mr. Sun, you're hotter than hell, dude. Come on, let's go, come on. I know it's hot, but you gotta get walking here. We gotta get done and go home and get a drink. I think I'm just gonna leave you guys at home when I go see Brian if I get there. Come on, let's go. There we go. All right, the Google reconnected to the control. Whew, it is hot out here today. Yesterday, when we went through Montoursville, the car said 100 degrees. Most of our trip, it was between 98 and 100 degrees yesterday. And my car was doing fine, but it was the sun beating down on the car. It's hard for the air conditioning in that car to keep up. And I actually had it on the dash to keep the camera cool, which actually kind of put the cold air up high, which was nice. Legs were a little warm, but I could have made an adjustment and I didn't do it. But the dogs, they were having a hard time in the car yesterday. So definitely, I don't think we're gonna be going out anytime early today. As long as we're moving at a decent pace, there's some breeze. Other than that, it's, you stop and stand still and you're in that sun, it's hot. But these clouds are amazing right now. Let's just pull back. Yeah. So pretty. It's probably gonna be a tad bit windy, but all right, Xfinity, all gone completely. Every line. That was easier than ever stated online. If you ever have Xfinity, you need to cancel, return, you're in your period. They took care of everything right then and there. So I'm hoping to have a credit back to my Apple card really soon. All right, so Verizon's all done. Got the case back. They can't do anything with lines right now because their services, their network is down for their computers, their tablets. So I wanted to switch off the Razr. Either I'm going to move the device payment from the Razr to Terry's line. I think I can call customer service and have them do that, maybe. And then we're going to go from there. I don't know if I want to even activate another Android or just say screw it, and it's kind of dumb to, maybe I'll just do that for now. And then when the iPhones come out, I have a place to stick it. Keep it on my line. I don't know what I want to do. My brain's all over the place. You know, I think it's funny. I'm thinking all about the departure flight at 11:57, how long it's going to take to get to the airport. When I come back home, my flight is at 6:35 in the morning. I have to be at the airport at 4:35 in the morning. Oh my God. I'm going to have to be up at like freaking no later than 3 o'clock. I mean, I'm only like 13 minutes away from the airport, which is a hell of a lot better than 2.5 hours from the airport. Oh man. Yeah, so Friday night I'm going to have to be, or Thursday night I'm going to have to be cautious on everything I try to get in after our class is over. But from what I've looked at the map, we are pretty decently close to Lake Michigan. I'm definitely going to go see Lake Michigan. Probably the night we get there. Probably going to jump in the rental car after I go to the hotel and check in and go to Walmart so I know where I'm going. So I have myself some bearings, and then go find several of the points of Lake Michigan that I've seen on the map. I'm going to kind of map them out and see how far they are, but it looks like they might be 20-30 minutes because it looks like it's closer to the hotel than the store, but it can be deceiving. What you going to do, Goofy? Huh? Ain't in the hot sun? Yeah, it's like 92 degrees out, buddy.
Yeah, like a real dog. He's just laying there
Yeah,
the
right.
Right?
What do you think, Bria? Oh, what do you think, baby dog? It's like, oh, stretch. Oh, this feels good. All right. Yeah. You guys want to walk? Come on, let's go. Crap, forgot the timers. All right, well, we're getting out. It's 50% chance of storms today. Of rain. I shouldn't say storms, but it is. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a banger tonight because it's quite hot out. Bird. All right, timer's going. I'm already out for a walk with these kids. Just got done cutting the grass. My Zoom call was definitely worthwhile being on. We got some information. Okay, I thought I heard it beep. Of the itinerary, what we need to do, for reimbursement, all this good stuff. So I'm on the fence. I could reach out to the person in transportation and have them get me a rental car from here to the airport, leave it and drop it off. I think it's Enterprise at the airport as well. And then I could pick up a rental car on my way back and to come home. So I don't know. It's 6 to 1, half dozen the other. I mean, I get mileage on top of getting paid hourly if I take my own car. So I don't know what I want to do. No, but it was a good call. So I'm glad I was able to get on it and everything. And why we moved from one state to another. I guess it's like an hour difference. It's an hour more north to Wisconsin than where we were originally supposed to go. Apparently the coordinator that was scheduled to do it couldn't do it. So. Alrighty, all's good in the world again. Pixel is returned, all Xfinity lines are no longer in existence. I still have a Motorola Razr on a line, which I gotta call Verizon and see if I can do anything there. I don't know what I want to do. Part of me is like, you know, if I go with another iPhone, so I have two recording devices equal, that's the big positive of that whole thing. Then I got an S23 and actually I won't have an S23 because if I get an iPhone, I will be trading that sucker in. First things first though, I gotta see if, I don't know if I can move a device payment from one line on the same account to another line or not. The other thing I want to do is just have Terry's number swapped. I don't know if I can swap numbers on the account either to put hers on the device payment and then just, because I really don't want to get rid of that number. It's so convenient. I almost just gave it out. And you didn't stop recording. All right, hey Mateo, you're on film. He goes, yeah, nothing new. So I don't know, this rig here, once you're up and going with it, it's not bad. But when it just seems so minimal that I'm not quite used to it yet. So maybe give it a shot tomorrow yet. Just thinking for like in the airport and stuff, this would be a lot simpler to be able to still have audio. Because I did a few clips today without audio. And I have a feeling when I'm by the lakes, once I'm out of class and stuff is, you know, I'm on my own, I'll be able to have my kit set up the way I want it. The thing there is though, how much crap do I want to take along? I was just trying to find something a little bit simpler. You know, handles, not a big issue with traveling. I don't think any of this other stuff is really that big. The ShiftCam, now you're starting to get into more battery stuff. And I know airlines are a little fussy about batteries. Not that it doesn't fit in the bag well. It fits in nicely. It's just a little bigger. Yeah, this trigger times out really fast. So, sorry about that whole single take there. Feels like that keeps coming loose too, but it's not. Okay, my fingers are pressing on that. All right, well, I guess we're okay. Just have enough wire, just enough space between to get that plug in for the audio. Come on, guys. Come on, let's cross. Come on, puppies. Priya. We're sitting out back today, and the amount of moths that are out right now, they're not butterflies. There's little gypsy moths. There is another moth around here that's, you know, they keep coming in Walmart and wanting to spray the trees and stuff because they're destroying the trees. I'm not sure. Yeah, just, I don't know. It's so minimalistic. It feels like it's not strong enough to actually pick it up like this. Of course, I do have the handle connected, and that adds quite a tremendous amount of weight. But when I'm doing this, it's nice because there's not much weight at all. Like the ShiftCam. Oh, yeah. Well, got some things accomplished today on a day off. I don't know if I got everything done. I still wanted to clean my windshield. That was the other thing I wanted to do. I did when it stopped, I did put washer fluid in it finally because I was completely out. When we came home last night, I went to do the sunset on the way home, and the sun hit the windshield and it just blurred. It just went straight to out of focus because of how much crap was on my windshield, and I couldn't clean it. So now I can. I need to get more tomorrow though. I'm gonna try to get this tree from this perspective. Try to get that tree out of it. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. All right, try to get myself a screenshot. What do you think, little man? Gonna miss me next week? Are you gonna miss me? You gonna be happy Dad's gone? You're gonna miss me. I know you're gonna be like, where's my daddy? I can't wake up on his chest like she did this morning. I think I mentioned that earlier. I literally woke up with Priya on my chest, on the couch. I'm like, what are you doing? She's, oh, like, it's 9 o'clock. Get the hell up. Oh, so tomorrow's Friday, then Saturday, off Sunday. plan on seeing my mom. I gotta stop and see Brian and give him the gimbal back. And I don't know what else I'll get into. Maybe Sunday might actually be a calm, relaxing day because it'll be pre-trip day. What is in my pocket that is just driving me nuts? One of the things I can't take with me on the flight. That's gonna be one of the weird things for me too. Because between the Gerber dime and the center drive, I never not have them on me. And I'm not gonna have any of that stuff on me. So I gotta make sure whatever I take works. Good thing I can tighten the screw up with keys. The house key works pretty good with tightening the screw on this. But whatever I decide to do with this rig needs to be finalized before I even remotely think about leaving. Leg exercises. Didn't stop. Well, I see my time has dropped back down under 100 minutes. Damn it. Well, that didn't. Well, I got through the 4th of July. That's all that matters. That was the big one. Although, traveling, I might have some longer vlogs. I can do a 30-minute vlog at home. What the hell can I do out of town, out of state? There we go. It's back up and running. It takes like 2-3 clicks. Has to I think it kind of does like a power save type thing after only like a minute or two. It's more for taking pictures, not so much for video. So, but if you don't know it's not snapping the photo, that's not good either. Yeah, I goofed up. I actually didn't take my alternate route. Tenant D-bag isn't out anyway. So, trying to think of a nice way to say that. Yeah. That might be, yeah. So, anyway, come on, guys. Priya's favorite sniff area. You done? I know, guys. It is hot out. It's very humid here, but thank goodness Mr. Sun is behind clouds, because otherwise we would all be puddles right now on the ground. I think I saw 94 at one point in the backyard. It's hot enough for me. I'm more of a 70s, no humidity type person. I don't know where in the world that survives all year round. But if I had a swimming pool to hop into, I wouldn't give a crap, but I don't. At least we do have the AC up. I'm surprised downstairs is actually staying quite cool this year because we have the upstairs air conditioned. The downstairs, it gets a little warm at times, but it has not been as bad as I thought it would be by now. Because we've had 100-degree days over the last couple of days and high mid-90s with humidity. So the difference of, I hear these guys talking on Sin City. They're like, oh, that must be grass. From like, yeah, I probably have grass all over me. Sin City's like, oh, it's cool here. It's only 100 degrees. They don't have humidity though. But still, that's not cool. But when you live there, it's a different situation, you know. Here in Pennsylvania, hot to us is a cooler temperature, but with humidity that causes severe thunderstorms. So, I mean, I'm soaked. I'm drenched. Gross, I know. You know, I forget about the Razr actually having a camera, and honestly, trip-wise, this might be my best way to kind of document easily. Won't be the best of quality, I know, but it's something. So, definitely gonna give this guy a little more run, and it did. No, the Sony had an update today. I gotta check and see if this has an update, since it's currently my only other active device. And since, I mean, it's flipped closed right now, so it's really small and compact, but I know stabilization's not good. And I'm driving right now, but it's not too cumbersome. And I figure for the trip, it might be easier. I'm just trying to think of myself through this. I want to be able to document this trip the best I can. And I'm kind of willing to sacrifice a little bit of quality just so that I can, you know, have something to look back at someday. All right. So, we got ourselves some fountain drinks. I was going to pick them up earlier and forgot. So, I want to kind of give this guy a little more running tonight, just to see. It might look like the beginning vlogs, but just let me know in the comments. You guys agree? I mean, I've never traveled by air. There's a lot of things going to be going on. I want something, you know, I can still pull the phone out, the other iPhone out at times. I think certain things, this just may be easier for me. just watching the firework vlog on the TV. This is a higher quality TV than the one upstairs. I'm very impressed with the quality. And even when I pulled back to the other lens, it's still looking pretty good. Yes, I'm still trying to give this thing a test. Right? This is what I'm talking about, darkness. What are you doing, princess? What are you doing? You just laying there, looking all snuggly? Too hot to snuggle, isn't it? Yeah. You're hot yet. I think we're not going for another walk. I don't think so. Being captured by the iPhone, being captured by the Razr. That's kind of crazy. It's like vlogception there. Alright, so like a little video. Whew. It has just been going. It does not want to give up. Hey guys, well, I'm going to continue filming this lightning, and I'm going to call it a night, so thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, and let me know what you think of Razr Vision. And what do you think of my idea of using it for the trip? Because I can keep it folded and record clips. So I can keep you guys kind of up to date. I might have to make some Instagram posts. That way you guys know I'm alive. Alrighty. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night.